So I didn't plan to harvest glass gem corn today, but there are ants all over it. Got some ants, like this one's getting ate up pretty bad. It's slap loaded with ants, so we'll probably go ahead and get these pulled. The glass gem corn was more just an experiment this year. We've really liked it. It's been pretty cool looking. I really just stuck corn in here as a test to see if it would grow well. So we'll definitely grow corn again in the future. But let me show you, we've got these right here. We got this one on the top here. It's got some awesome purples and blues, but you can see where it was starting to be eaten at the top. And then we got this other one that would have been probably some iridescence pinks and stuff, but you can see on the top there, something was eating on it as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a few more of these pulled so we can go ahead and at least get them and dry them out. These could be used as like a popping corn, but for the most part, they're just more for decorations. So let me get a couple of these pulled and let's see what they end up looking like. All right, let's see what we're working with here. I can tell these are, see, you can already see here. I don't know if that's underdeveloped or if there actually was some damage to it. But look at those beautiful colors in there. That's why we thought this would be super cool to grow. Even though this one's small, I mean, that is probably some of the coolest corn you'll ever see. And so what we'll do is we'll hang them upside down like so, let them dry out, and I'll just cut that part off and it'll look super cool. Let's hope some of these others look pretty cool too. The ants are just everywhere though. I mean, they're crawling on me right now. This one's gonna be very similar to like the other one. Might have came off the same plant. Look at how gorgeous that is. I'm pretty confident we'll definitely be growing a lot more of this next year. All right, let's check this one out. Some purples, but a little bit different. May not have got to fully develop its colors because I'm not sure if these yellows would have stayed yellows or if they would have changed had they been able to stay on longer. Yeah, because I don't know if you can see like these yellow kernels. Some of them will have like, you can see where it's starting to change colors. Kind of like it's splotchy or blotchy. I don't know what the word is. So I'm thinking maybe the yellows just didn't get to mature all the way, but we can still let it harden out and it'll still be usable. This one's got all kinds of problems. That's a pretty sad looking piece right there. So yeah, those of y'all that have experience, let me know, did that just not develop and pollinate like it should have, or is that gonna be some bug damage? So this is what we harvested today. I do have 3 more up at the house, and they actually had like burgundies and deep blues, so they'll be good contrast to these. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the plants that I took them off, but my biggest ears, like I got pretty good size ears on this one, and this plant right here has some pretty good size ears. Like I said, this was just an experiment, so I'm very pleased with the results that we had. And I've already learned, I'm pretty sure they need more sunlight and a little less water than what they ended up with. All that flooding we had early on stunted them, but then once they really got taken off, the plants furthest away, which gets more sunlight here at where my garden's set up, definitely did the best. So if I can set them up to where they can get a greater amount of sunlight and have better regulated water, I think we'll be able to grow this type of corn here on our property very well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these up here and put them with the others that I dried out, and we'll get ready to move on. Go check out all the animals. We got that glass gem corn up there. Now let's go ahead and go over here. We gotta get our afternoon feed done for these guys, especially the old piglets. Henry and Olivia, they get pretty dramatic, so we gotta get them fed. Y'all been good? Y'all ready to eat? Come on. There's another bowl. Come on, Henry. Come on, right there. There you go, brother. You be nice to Henry. Okay, no, it's your bowl. You stay here. You eat on that one. Did you ladies lay any eggs? I hate when the eggs break and get so yucky. Gotta clean it off. Y'all enjoying some of that squash? Hey, you been staying out of my gutter? Don't look like it. Leave it up to old Starfire here. Still laying her egg in the corner, or she stays up on the roof. Once we get them wings cut, we won't have to deal with that. Yes, you. I'm too old to be climbing in here like this. We got 2 in there. Oh, this looks like a newer egg. Somebody might have just started laying. You broody or you just laying? Oh, you got a bunch of eggs under you, girl. I'm gonna guess you're just laying though, because you didn't get too mad at me. Let's hope she's not broody again. She's got about 6 eggs under her. The last time she went broody, she got super angry with me when I reached under. So let's hope she's not, and she's just in there trying to lay her egg maybe late in the day. We'll see. Q-tip, one of a kind. Let's go up see my man Mater. What's up, big dog? You ready to eat? You want some of that grub, brother? Oh, you missed a step. What's up, brother? Yeah, you want to get some of that dinner? Yeah, Studley, man, you. I'm gonna have to put you on a diet pretty soon, though. You're getting big. When we gonna go on that Atkins diet? We gotta get you ready. Don't keep slobbering all up in your bowl. I keep trying to tell Mater if he wants to go big in Hollywood, he's got to watch his weight. But he just keeps wanting to eat more and more and more. It's not helping. See how Mater's garden's doing. From here, it looks super sad. But then you get over to here and check it out. The pumpkins are still hanging on. They're still growing. So we've actually even got a couple new ones forming up right here. If we can just keep that guy from scratching his backside on him. Your pumpkins look good, brother. Keep it up. I really don't do much with the rabbits in the summertime. That's why y'all don't see them much, because the heat is really a lot of stress on them. So I try to minimize their movements in the summertime as much as I can. So when I get to doing like cutting their claws, deep cleaning their cages, different things of that, I usually do it in the fall or the winter, or maybe very early part of spring. That way when I'm handling them, if they get to moving around a lot and stuff, it's not a big deal if their body temperature gets up, versus in the summertime. I just want them to be able to rest, relax, and not do anything. So really we just feed, water, make sure they stay cool. That's really all we really do with these guys. All right, Sweet Belle, you got some food? Sweet Belle, how you doing, girl? Yeah. Cinnamon, you got some water? You're good? You all good, girl? Huh? You stretched out, laying out? Scotty too hotty? What you doing, brother? Yeah, you don't know? All right. Their cages are, well, mostly just Scotty. Scotty and Cinnamon, they're 2 cages. They really need to be cleaned out, though. So we'll be doing that here in the very near future. But we just let those guys hang out and let them chill out a little bit while we get through the summertime. We try not to bother them too much. Well, guys, today's just a nice short video. I went out there and saw that the ants were just going to town on some of that glass gem corn, so I want to get it pulled. But I want to show you, in case you don't have any experience with glass gem corn, you can see what it looks like. Our ears were pretty small. Like I said, we just whipped it up together pretty quick, just see if it would happen. Really didn't put a lot of care and maintenance into the corn in particular. So, you know, hopefully next year, I think I'm definitely going to grow it again, no matter what. But I'm going to try to do it in a better setup. So hope this was pretty neat for y'all. Hope you got to enjoy seeing that type of a corn. Until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Be good, and we'll see you here real soon on the next video. Y'all be good.